Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Nathan Fry Outdoors. I'm glad all of you outdoors people have joined me today. If you've been following my channel since the beginning, you know that one of the first videos that I posted to this channel was my application for a challenge called the Map Reading Challenge, and it's going to be a hunting challenge. And that is hosted by Sean's Outdoor Adventures, another YouTube channel here on YouTube. If you've not seen it, you should probably go check it out. Now, what I've not mentioned since I posted that application video is that I've actually been accepted to be on the Map Reading Challenge. And in just a few weeks, we're going to be going on the scouting trip portion of that challenge. Now, I love to camp, but I haven't been camping in quite a while, and we're going to be camping for that scouting trip. And so I wanted to get a few things ready. And one of the things that I did this past week was to make myself a little soda can alcohol stove. Now, there's a lot of videos on YouTube about making these, so I didn't make a video about it. But this morning I came out here and I want to use my little alcohol soda can stove, which I'll show you up close in a minute, to try to make some bacon and eggs. I've used this kind of stove in the past to just boil water for hot chocolate or to make some ramen noodles or something like that, but I've never really used it to try to cook something like bacon and eggs. So I've got my little soda can stove here. I've got my windscreen. I've got my pot, I've got some bacon and eggs. Let's see what happens. And what I'm using for fuel is heat. This is Gasline antifreeze and water remover. So I'm gonna fill this can about halfway full, and that's gonna be a good starting point. That should probably give me a good 10 to 15 minutes of burn. One of the problems with these alcohol stoves is once you fill them and you light them, it's really hard to stop them and actually get your fuel back out. So pretty much whatever you put in, just plan on burning. So I'm going to start with about half a soda can here, and if I need a little bit more later on, I can certainly add more. Alright, I got about half a soda can stove. Let us light it up. And I want my flames to be coming out the little holes, not just out of the middle, alright? Let's get ready to cook our bacon. I can feel it's good and warm. I'm gonna throw my pot on top of there and grab my bacon, and let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make some sizzling bacon here over this little stove. Well guys, it's been about 5 minutes since I started the stove. Maybe about 4 minutes since I put the bacon on here. It's definitely sizzling away, but it's definitely going to take maybe a little bit longer than I anticipated to cook this bacon. We'll just have to move it around a little bit and try to get it cooking. My plan is, after I get this bacon cooked, I'm going to cook a couple eggs up in the bacon grease. So we'll see how long the whole meal takes us. Alright guys, it's been almost 10 minutes now, and my one piece of bacon's almost done, but the others are still got a ways to go. I'm going to try putting the lid on and see if that keeps the heat inside and gets them done a little bit faster. Guys, so it's been about 11.5 minutes since I started this stove, and one of these pieces of bacon is definitely done, and I don't want to burn it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Flip my other pieces, they're getting done too. Probably a few more minutes and all these pieces of bacon are going to be done. Well, while I'm waiting for the rest of my bacon to finish, I'm going to get started on my eggs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually crack them and dump them into this Ziploc bag so I can kind of stir them up that way before I dump them into my bowl. And I'm just going to go ahead and make them scrambled this morning. Alright guys, it's been 14 minutes and this bacon is definitely done. Maybe I did it a little too long actually. I think the lid on there really started helping it get done a lot quicker. I'm gonna get my bacon, my eggs ready to put in there. I'm gonna dump off just a little bit of this bacon grease so it's not too much, just enough to give it some good flavor, and cook my eggs up. Just gotta stir my eggs a little bit. Alright, I got my eggs stirred up. I got some fuel left in there. I think it might be enough to do my eggs. Wow, that pan is hot, and that is gonna just fry those eggs super fast. Alright guys, so we are at just under 18 minutes and we've got some beautiful breakfast ready to go out here by the lake. Wow, that is so good. There's nothing like bacon and eggs cooked outside and eaten outside in God's great creation. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And until next time, remember to get outdoors into God's great creation.